Hey guys, Moms Against Medical Bullying. This is the other nonsense I want to talk about. Okay, so I feel like by this is going around mainstream. Everybody's talking about this. Um, and I think that they want to pull on the heartstrings of people. They've put people through hell and back this year with the psychological trauma. And I think that they want people to still be convinced that they have their best interests at heart and they love them and care about them. And look, they're even talking to us about a Christmas star. And of course, the Christians are going to get sucked into this too. Because maybe they don't realize that what's on the calendar doesn't necessarily come from God. I don't know. Christmas star will be closest visible conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn in 800 years. The conjunction of the planetary giants will look like one large star on the winter solstice. So the winter solstice is the darkest, supposedly the darkest day of the year, with the most, night hours, dark hours, December 21st in the southwest sky. So the thing is here is that if there are no planets and God didn't create any planets, then all this can just go straight back to the pit of hell. But yeah, so now they want to pull on our heartstrings and show us how this thing is going to look like a Christmas star and these planets are going to align and the galactic core of the Milky Way and blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Jupiter is the brightest object at the left. Saturn, dimmer to the left, east of Jupiter. The great conjunction of 2020 will brighten the darkest day of the year as two giant planets of our solar system draw closer together in the night sky than they have been in centuries. The great conjunction of 2020. That's interesting. Interesting usage of words there. So, but if there are no planets and there is no solar system and we're not spinning, and the earth and the firmament and the sky was created before the sun was. The sun was put into the firmament. Then what's going on here? By chance, the day that Jupiter and Saturn will appear closest for Earth-based stargazers is December 21st, the winter solstice, which is the longest night of the year in the northern hemisphere. The double planet view is also known by some astronomers as the Christmas star, because of the belief that the biblical tale of the Star of Bethlehem could have been a planetary conjunction. What if the Star of Bethlehem wasn't a planetary conjunction? What if it was simply a star? Although around 2,000 years ago, Venus and Jupiter were closest. Guys, this even kind of just makes my stomach sick to even read these words, but yeah. Not Jupiter and Saturn, as is the case for Christmas star of 2020. The last time the two planets were so close was 1623, but stargazing conditions at the time meant the astronomical event likely was not seen by Earthlings. The last time such a close pairing was observable to the naked eye was 1226. The event is called a Great Conjunction. These occur every 20 years this century as the orbits of Earth, Jupiter, and Saturn periodically align, making these two outer planets appear close in our nighttime sky. On the evening of December 15th through 18th, stargazers can easily find Jupiter and Saturn moving in conjunction by looking toward the waxing crescent moon in the western sky, according to NASA. The two gas giants may appear close, but in reality they are hundreds of millions of miles apart. On the solstice night, December 21st, the moon will be higher in the sky, but Jupiter and Saturn will remain closer to the horizon. Okay. From an amateur telescope, however, a stargazer might be able to clearly see both planets and some of their moons within the frame of view. So what do you guys think about this? Do you guys own a telescope? Have you seen planets moving or spinning out there? Yeah, this kind of just makes me sick to my stomach for some reason. Reading this, I just feel like they're manipulating people's hearts, and I don't know. Yeah, they're manipulating people's hearts, playing with our imaginations through their authority, trying to make us feel like they're still the good guys. And yeah, anyways, if you have more insight into the agenda and purposes of what they're doing here, just comment below.